Welcome to our series on mastering your mind through the principles of Stoicism. This ancient philosophy, founded in Athens by Zeno of Citium, has provided profound insights into human nature and how to lead a life of virtue and tranquility. In this series, we'll explore practical steps to harness the power of your mind, control your emotions, and find peace amidst life's challenges. Let's dive in. Lesson 1. Understanding the basics of Stoicism. Stoicism is a philosophy that emphasizes the development of self-control, rational thinking, and resilience against external circumstances. At its core, Stoicism teaches that our lives are shaped by our perceptions and judgments rather than external events themselves. The Stoics believe in focusing on what we can control and accepting what we cannot. The first step to controlling your mind is to recognize this distinction between what is within your power and what is not. Reflect on your daily experiences and identify what aspects are under your control. These typically include your thoughts, emotions, and actions. Conversely, things like other people's opinions, the weather or global events are beyond your influence. By focusing on what you can control, you free yourself from unnecessary stress and anxiety. A practical exercise is to create a list of your concerns and classify them into two categories: controllable and uncontrollable. This will help you direct your energy towards productive efforts and cultivate a mindset of acceptance for things beyond your reach. Lesson 2. The role of perception in mind control. Perception is a powerful tool that can shape our reality. According to Stoicism, how we interpret events is more important than the events themselves. This is why two people can experience the same situation but react in vastly different ways. To master your mind, you must learn to control your perceptions. This involves practicing cognitive reframing, a technique where you consciously shift your perspective to view situations more positively or constructively. For example, instead of seeing a traffic jam as an inconvenience, you could perceive it as an opportunity to practice patience or listen to an educational podcast. The Stoic practice of premeditatio malorum, or premeditation of evils, is another technique to prepare the mind for potential challenges. By anticipating difficulties and visualizing how you would handle them calmly and rationally, you can reduce the impact of negative emotions when such events occur. To implement this, start your day by imagining potential obstacles and visualizing how you would respond with composure and wisdom. This prepares your mind to stay centered and focused no matter what happens. Lesson 3. Developing emotional resilience. Emotional resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks and maintain emotional balance. In Stoicism, this resilience is cultivated through the practice of apatheia, a state of being free from destructive emotions. This doesn't mean suppressing feelings, but rather transforming them into constructive responses. To build emotional resilience, begin by acknowledging your emotions without judgment. Understand that emotions are natural responses to stimuli, but they don't have to control your actions. By creating a mental gap between stimulus and response, you can choose how to react to your emotions rather than being driven by them. Another powerful tool is the Stoic concept of amor fati, or love of fate. This involves embracing all aspects of life, including the unpleasant ones, as necessary and meaningful parts of your journey. By accepting and finding value in every experience, you can maintain inner peace and resilience in the face of adversity. Practice this by reflecting on past challenges and recognizing the growth and lessons they brought. Gradually, you'll develop a mindset that views difficulties as opportunities for learning and growth. Lesson 4. Practicing mindfulness and presence. Mindfulness is the practice of staying fully present in the moment. It allows you to observe your thoughts and feelings without becoming entangled in them. In Stoicism, mindfulness is crucial for maintaining clarity and control over the mind. To cultivate mindfulness, start with basic meditation techniques. Set aside a few minutes each day to sit quietly, focus on your breath, and observe your thoughts as they come and go. The goal is not to eliminate thoughts, but to create a space where you can observe them without attachment or judgment. Incorporate mindfulness into your daily activities by engaging fully in whatever you're doing, whether it's eating, walking, or working. Pay attention to your senses and bring your awareness back to the present whenever your mind starts to wander. Another Stoic practice is the evening reflection, where you review your day, consider how you handled various situations, and think about what you could improve. This helps you stay mindful of your actions and thoughts, leading to greater self-awareness and control. Lesson 5. The power of rational thinking. Rational thinking is at the heart of Stoic philosophy. It involves using reason to evaluate situations and make decisions rather than being swayed by emotions or impulses. To control your mind effectively, you must cultivate a habit of rational analysis. Start by questioning your automatic reactions and beliefs. When faced with a challenge, ask yourself, what is the rational response? What evidence do I have for my thoughts and feelings? This helps you distinguish between objective facts and subjective interpretations. The Stoics also emphasize the importance of focusing on virtues like wisdom, courage, and justice. When making decisions, consider how they align with these virtues. This provides a stable foundation for your actions and helps you navigate life with integrity and purpose. Another useful tool is the dichotomy of control, which we discussed earlier. Use this framework to analyze situations and decide where to direct your energy. By focusing on what you can control and accepting what you can't, you maintain a rational and balanced perspective. Lesson 6. Managing stress and anxiety. Stress and anxiety often stem from worrying about the future or ruminating on the past. To control your mind, you must learn to manage these states effectively. Stoicism offers several strategies to help you stay calm and composed. One powerful technique is negative visualization, where you imagine losing something you value or experiencing a worst-case scenario. This might seem counterintuitive, but it helps you appreciate what you have and reduces the fear of potential loss. By confronting your fears in a controlled manner, you become less anxious about them. Another approach is to focus on your breathing. Deep, slow breaths activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which calms the mind and reduces stress. Practice deep breathing whenever you feel anxious or overwhelmed to regain control over your thoughts and emotions. Stoic philosophers also advocate for a disciplined lifestyle. Establishing routines, setting clear goals, and maintaining a healthy balance between work and rest can significantly reduce stress. By bringing order to your life, you create a stable environment that supports mental tranquility. Lesson 7. Building mental discipline. Mental discipline is essential for controlling your mind and achieving your goals. It involves developing habits that strengthen your willpower and focus. Stoicism provides practical guidelines for cultivating this discipline. Start by setting small, achievable goals and gradually increasing their difficulty. This builds your confidence and reinforces your ability to persevere. For example, if you're trying to develop a new habit, such as exercising or reading daily, begin with a few minutes each day and increase the duration over time. Another key aspect of mental discipline is managing distractions. Identify the things that distract you and develop strategies to minimize their impact. This might involve setting specific times for checking emails or social media, creating a dedicated workspace, or practicing mindfulness to improve your focus. The Stoics also emphasize the importance of self-reflection. Regularly review your progress and consider how your actions align with your goals and values. This helps you stay on track and make adjustments as needed to maintain your discipline and focus. Lesson 8. Cultivating gratitude and contentment. Gratitude and contentment are powerful antidotes to negative emotions like envy, resentment, and dissatisfaction. By appreciating what you have and finding joy in the present moment, you can cultivate a peaceful and fulfilled mind. One Stoic practice for developing gratitude is to reflect on the things you're grateful for each day. This could be as simple as appreciating a beautiful sunrise, a kind gesture from a friend, or the food on your table. By focusing on the positive aspects of your life, you shift your attention away from what you lack. Contentment, according to Stoicism, comes from aligning your desires with reality. This means accepting life as it is and finding satisfaction in the present moment, rather than constantly striving for more. Practice this by setting realistic expectations and learning to appreciate the small joys and accomplishments in your daily life. Remember, contentment doesn't mean complacency. You can still pursue your goals and aspirations while being grateful for what you have and finding peace in the present. This balanced approach helps you maintain a positive and resilient mindset. Lesson 9. Navigating relationships with Stoic wisdom. Relationships are a fundamental part of life, but they can also be a source of stress and conflict. Stoicism offers valuable insights into managing relationships with wisdom and grace. The Stoics teach that you cannot control other people's actions or feelings, but you can control your own responses. This perspective helps you navigate conflicts and disagreements more effectively. When faced with a challenging situation in a relationship, pause and consider how you can respond in a way that aligns with your values and maintains your integrity. Empathy is another important Stoic principle. Try to understand the perspectives and motivations of others, even if you disagree with them. This fosters compassion and reduces the likelihood of reacting with anger or frustration. Set healthy boundaries to protect your mental and emotional well-being. Communicate your needs and expectations clearly and respect those of others. By maintaining boundaries, you create a balanced dynamic that supports positive and respectful relationships. Lesson 10. Embracing change and impermanence. Change is an inevitable part of life, and accepting this reality is crucial for maintaining a calm and controlled mind. The Stoics encourage us to embrace change and see it as an opportunity for growth and learning. To cope with change, practice flexibility and adaptability. This means being open to new experiences and willing to adjust your plans and expectations. When faced with unexpected changes, remind yourself that you have the inner resources to handle them and that every change brings new possibilities. Another important Stoic concept is the idea of impermanence. Everything in life, including our own existence, is temporary. By acknowledging the fleeting nature of things, you can develop a deeper appreciation for the present moment and let go of attachments that cause suffering. Reflect on the impermanence of life by considering how temporary your current challenges are in the grand scheme of things. This perspective helps you stay grounded and focused on what truly matters. Lesson 11. Applying Stoic principles to daily life. The final step in mastering your mind is to integrate Stoic principles into your daily life. This involves continuous practice and reflection to build a strong and resilient mindset. Start each day with a Stoic meditation. Reflect on the principles we've discussed and set your intentions for the day. This could involve planning how to respond to potential challenges or reminding yourself of your core values. Throughout the day, Practice mindfulness and self-awareness. Pay attention to your thoughts and emotions and apply the techniques we've covered to maintain control and balance. Whether you're facing a stressful situation or enjoying a moment of joy, strive to approach it with a Stoic mindset. End your day with an evening reflection. Review your actions. Consider how you handled various situations and think about what you could improve. This continuous cycle of reflection and improvement helps you grow and strengthens your ability to control your mind. Remember, Stoicism is a lifelong journey. It's not about achieving perfection, but about striving to become the best version of yourself. By consistently applying these principles, you can cultivate a calm, resilient, and empowered mind. Conclusion. Thank you for joining me on this journey to mastering your mind through Stoicism. Remember, the power to control your mind lies within you. By focusing on what you can control, embracing change, and living in accordance with your values, you can navigate life with clarity, resilience, and peace. Keep practicing, keep reflecting, and continue to grow.